Can you tell me how much you were getting paid in those early days?
Yeah. So I actually came in at a unique time.
Okay.
When I got drafted, the league, like the WNBA, the league was still owned by the NBA league. It wasn't individually owned. And then I think in my second year, it like switched very fast. So I was only on a 2-year rookie deal, and that was probably in the 50s. So very $50,000.
$50,000 a year.
Yeah. And very quickly, though, because I got off my rookie deal after 2 years, I bumped up to the max right away. So I was making the maximum salary, which was at that time probably in the 90s.
Max salary, $90,000 a year.
And by the time I finished my career, the max salary was $250,000, give or take, maybe $225,000 actually.
WNBA just kind of wrapped up this collective bargaining negotiation. It took 17 months to negotiate. But now the deal includes supermax contracts that pay out $1.4 million annually. It's a heck of a lot different than $90,000 a year.
They're all taking me out to dinner now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not buying them dinner anymore. When Brianna Stewart was a rookie, I was buying her dinner. Now that table has turned.
Yeah, you're like, I know what you were just signed for. Thank you very much. And you got a $7 million salary cap for every team.
Yes.
That's a huge increase.
Huge.
I
don't even know percentages. It's like.
Why do you think it took so long from 2002 when you were playing 24 years later? Now they're finally being recognized, kind of, but also like let's compare that to Steph Curry. And he's also saying that NBA players are underpaid.
I mean, I hear his point. He was talking about equity.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas I think we're still building. So for us, it was about for the players getting into a rev share. And the WNBA NBA comparison, I don't like to do. I don't think.
How come?
Because it's apples and oranges in terms of like length of the league, like literal age, how long it's been around, where we are in our business life. When you are in a business, your business dictates how much money your employees, I guess, should be making. I don't view WNBA players necessarily as employees. It's more like partners. And I think if you go back to the Steph conversation, I think that's his point, is like we drive a lot of this business, so we should participate and have equity in it.
Without
I get
us,
that.
you'd be nothing.
I hope we get to that point for sure. And the way things are trending. But right now where we are in our existence, again, people do crunch the numbers, and when they compare the NBA at 30, the WNBA is in its 30th season this year, we're actually, you could even argue, like ahead of where they were.